kindly do not ever call or text this number, and if you do even respond to this text message, I'm calling the cops on you both. Hello. Hey YouTube, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Ruth and here's some Aengel Energy just for you. So this is going to be a vlog, and I'm sure you guys can already see from the title like what's going to be going on in this video. So you'll be tagging along with me as I catch you guys up on so many things. First of all, let me just set you guys here down because yeah, I'm currently in school. Whoops. I'm currently in school. I was just having some macas. Yeah, I need to go to the gym, so like you know, going to the gym after this. This is the OODE, stomach and flat ass on what's that, you know what I'm saying, know what I'm talking about. I've been feeling good lately. I've been on my grind and all that stuff, so let me just put you guys up to speed with life lately. I can face it, guys. On my backpack, let's see if I can get you guys. Let's see, 1 sec, y'all. Okay, a little crooked, but okay. So hey you guys, welcome back. I don't even know where to start, to be honest, but here I am, just chilling. I'm about to go to the gym, like I said before. I just want to do a quick workout, and then I have work from 9 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. so that's not so bad, but for the most part life has been good. Let me just jump right into it. Let me just jump right into it for you guys with the story time that I promised you guys. If you haven't checked out my Shine try on haul, you'll get the context from there. So for those of you who know what I'm going to be talking about, just buckle up. Let me just dive in because I owe you guys this one. And also shout out to Kiki from my Instagram story, shout out to Kiki from Instagram, who sent me the most amazing direct message over there, and it was basically encouraging me to be more consistent with my YouTube. You guys, honestly, this YouTube thing is something else, and that support from you guys is very much appreciated. When you guys actually tell me, you know, you appreciate my content and that I should post more and be more consistent. Thank you so much, Kiki, for holding me accountable. You guys, please hold me accountable because I be slacking sometimes because I'm not ever sure if the content that I'm making, like, sometimes I'm just uncertain, I guess. I don't know, but we're on road to 500 subscribers and I couldn't be any happier. Okay, now back to the story time. Sorry, I keep on jumping in on tangents, but back to this story time. So this was on one of my work days. I had a shift at I work at a restaurant, and this restaurant is open for 24 hours, like round the clock, 24 hours. So I usually have late night shifts as a casual worker. So this time I just had a shift. I think it was same as the shift I'm having tonight, 9 p.m. to like midnight. Yeah, 9 p.m. to midnight, and it was a Friday night, or was it a Saturday night? Yeah, one of those nights. So you know how the mood and the vibe is during the weekend. You know, people are, you know, feeling excited, people want to go out, like it's just the mood, you know. And I'm kind of like those people. I'm a free spirit kind of person. And let me also preface this by saying, before I even go further, you guys, I'm an adult. I hope you guys don't mind the background noise. I hope you can hear from here, but I'm an adult. I make adult decisions, and some of the decisions I made in the story time, I do not need you guys to judge me on them. Like, this is how I learn. This is just my life path. Anyway, back to the story. So this particular night, it was super busy at the restaurant, and we were serving up so many people, so many clients, so many customers, so many tables. The mood was good. I had high energy. I was in a good mood. I felt great. I didn't have any plans after work, but plans came while I was at work. So my shift was just about to end. I think I had 10 minutes left on the clock before my shift ended when I went to serve this one particular table. So on this table, there were two guys who had sat there. These two guys were Arab guys, and I could already tell, like, they looked like they were stoned, right? Like, they just looked like that. So I was like, these are my kind of customers, like, you know, just chill guys, like here just to, you know, chill and all that stuff. So I served them, and then when I think I went back again, I think to take the dishes, one of them is like, oh hey, hey, what's your name, how are you, you're so beautiful, like can I get your number? Like one guy like really went in on me. So there were two guys, one guy who was 24 years old, and then the other guy, his friend, who was like, I'd say around 30 years old. He was much older than him. So the 24-year-old guy was really hitting on me like strong and hard. He was just like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from Kenya. And he's like, wow, Kenyan women are so beautiful, like wow, I've never seen such a beautiful woman, like blah 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 blah. Like he really was going in, like he was coming in strong, y'all. But I was, I was there chilling, just taking in the compliments, because what can I say? What can I say? Anyway, I was taking in the compliments, like I was just vibing, I was cool. So he then ends up asking me, can I get your number, and what are you doing after work? And I'm like, yeah, sure, you can get my number, because honestly I had no plans, and this happened last month. I had no plans, and I was like, you know what, F it, let's do it, let me be spontaneous, let me put myself out there. So I gave him my number, and I was like, you know what, I actually clock out in like the next 7 minutes, how about you give me a call at this particular time. I think I say that, yeah, just text me and then I'll give you a call back once like I'm home. Now here's the thing, from my workplace to home is like a 15-minute walk. With a car it's like 3 minutes away. So I live quite close to where I work. Like I even walk to work sometimes, yeah, not even sometimes, quite frequently, because yeah, unless it's really dark outside and late, that's when I take an Uber, but for the most part I walk to work. So my shift ends, I go, I'm like, he texts me, right? And I'm like, so I just gotta go home and change and everything, and then we can link up, that's what I'm talking about, like let's do it. So on top of this, before even this guys, like before we link up, I asked them if they were actually, if they were hi, and he was like, yeah, they are, is it obvious? And I'm like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, so do you guys have greens? Because if y'all want to hang out, I'm just letting y'all know I don't drink alcohol, so do y'all have some greens for me? Because if y'all don't have, then there's no point of linking up, although I do have some of my own, but I ain't trying to do the most. So this guy, the young guy, now let's call him Umbrella. So this guy Umbrella, he's like, I've only said umbrella because the biggest umbrella is over here. So anyway, we'll call him Umbrella, and then the friend will be a bench. So Umbrella and bench. Umbrella was the one who was like really hitting on me, right? That's the younger guy, the 24-year-old guy. So anyway, I get home, I get changed, I tell them, if y'all ain't got no trees, I ain't coming. But Umbrella goes like, don't worry, I'll take care of you, I got it covered. I have some of mine, it's medical grade, it's like prescribed, so it's really good, so don't even worry, baby girl, like I got you. Anyway, you guys, I gave these guys like my neighbor's address. And I was like, yo, I'm done, like you can come pick me up, blah 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 blah. They pull up in a BMW M1, and now let me tell you guys, I do not know cars. I only know it's a BMW M1 because they told me it's a BMW M1. So they pull up in a really nice fancy car, and I'm like, alright, cool, straight up. So I take a picture of the number plate, and then I hop in. So when I hop into the car, the older guy, his friend bench goes like, they start whipping the car, and they're like, oh, so what do you think about this car, like how did you feel when you entered this car? I just looked at him and I was like, it felt like I've entered a normal car. I don't know, like, did you expect my panties to drop because I've entered this car? I don't know, like I was just like, it felt like I've entered a normal car, or what was supposed to happen was like my punani supposed to like leak because I just hopped into a BMW M1. Okay, like I actually did tell them that, and they laughed so hard, and they're like, yeah, she's funny, and I'm like yeah, it just felt pretty normal. I don't know, honestly, things like cars don't impress me, to be honest. But I can honestly acknowledge that a car is sick, is cool, but like it really doesn't impress me, especially if you're trying to impress me with it. Like just I see you already. Anyway, so I hop into the back seat, and then they're like, so where do we go, where can we go, smoke these trees from? I was like, how about we go to this place? And we just found a place, right? So we found a place, and then we chilled there, and then we were smoking, talking, and let me tell you guys, medical grade prescribed trees hit different. When I tell you guys they hit different, that stuff was so good. Like, it felt like my anxiety was being induced. It felt like I was very calm. It felt like I was just under no stress. And again, like, I'm tripping, but I'm tripping very politely. Like, I'm tripping in a prescribed way. Like, I'm tripping like in an easy directed trip. Like, I'm going through a trip, but it's a smooth trip. I don't know how else to explain medical grade trees, but that's how it felt, like just a smooth trip. Honestly, it was so good. I'll try and get my hands on that. Honestly, I don't know how I'll get my hands on that, but I will get my hands on that somewhere in the future, to be honest. And I hear it's quite pricey, so yeah. Anyway, so we do that, we're smoking, we're, you know, enjoying each other's company. Actually, we were actually having a good time, you guys. Like, it reached a point, like, we were talking and laughing. It reached a point where we were laughing so hard. Like, so Bench, the 30-year-old, he was laughing so hard, you know, the laugh till you're like silent. He was like, and I'm also short of breath, and I'm like, and everybody, like, it was so cool because it reached a point, like, I think we were all tripping at the same time. So it was so good, and they were like getting pink in the face. So these guys were Arab guys, and they were from Turkey, because one had the tattoo, like the flag of Turkey tatted up, like, on his neck. And the 24-year-old guy was also, mind you, let me tell you guys, these guys were handsome guys, like typical Arab looking guys, you know, and like tatted up and stuff like that. So Umbrella was really going in on me, like, you know, he was hitting on me hard. He was like, what have you heard about Arab guys? What do you think about Arab guys? Have you heard anything about Arab guys? Throughout the entire time I met him, I think he asked me about Arab guys probably 15 times. Like, what do I think about Arab guys? What have I had about Arab guys? He kept on saying he kept on making weird, perverted comments, you guys. But honestly, I was there for the trees. I just knew I wanted the trees and to dip. I'm that kind of person who I have to satisfy my needs first, even though I know I've been invited to something. Honestly, if they didn't have the trees, I wouldn't be going, or why else do you think I'm coming? So yeah, I was there for a good time, and I knew they were there for me, for my energy, you know, because men naturally want to hang around beautiful women. That's just usually it. So, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, you know, and that kind of stuff. So anyway, so we're still in the car, right? We're still in the car, and then we're just enjoying each other's company. We're all doing this thing, like, we're tripping at the same time. And then he keeps on asking me this, like, suggestive, weird questions and things and such. So I was trying to, like, just be, you know, not to tick off about it, but like, it was okay. Like, most of the things he was just saying were just funny things, like, oh my gosh, I want to put a baby in you. What have you heard about Arab guys? Like, you're so beautiful, I want to marry you, I want to date you right now, like, I want to date you right now. I'm like, this kid, can you just... It even got to a point where the friend was like, dude, I think you're making her feel uncomfortable, like, can you just stop? Because it really got to that point where it was just too much. But anyway, he stopped, and we continued smoking and whatever. Long story short, fast forward, we're chilling in the car, like, friend Bench, the older guy, the 30-year-old, right? So the 30-year-old was the driver of the BMW M1, but he was the owner of the car. So mid-session, he's getting too high and he needs to just lay down. So he's like, can he hop onto the co-driver's seat, and the other friend to hop onto the driver's seat, so that he can just lay down and breathe and relax. You know, when you start getting, like, too high and you just want to chill and you just need to lay down. So the friend is like, okay, cool, bro, no problem, like, we can switch seats, right? So they switch seats, and the Bench goes and, like, he reclines his seat back, and he's like going through it. Actually, he started going through it, like, he's like, okay, let me just chill. And the friend jumps to Umbrella, the 24-year-old guy jumps to the driver's seat. So when he jumps to the driver's seat, we still continue talking, we're chatting it up, and in like 2 minutes my friend texts me, right? So the text pops up, and right in this instance, he was like looking at my phone, like he was looking behind me and down, right? So my friend's name pops up, and this is a girl's name. Like, this was a girl's name. And let me tell you, I don't know if that wait, even you guys, I'm even going way beyond myself. Like, I'm moving way fast for the story. I forgot this crazy part. So mid-session, when we were laughing and getting all high and shit, this guy, before they switch seats, right, Umbrella, he opens like the glove compartment, like the glove box, right, and then he gets out like a baggie. He gets out like a baggie with some white powder in it, but it wasn't like purely white powder. It looked like rocks and powder, like crystal rocks and powder. I don't know how to explain, but it didn't. It just looked like that. Anyway, so he offers me and he goes like, do you want some? Like, do you want some? And I'm like, is that what I think it is? And then he's like, yeah, it is. Okay, so just to continue, so this guy pulled out a baggie, right? Like, it's a tiny baggie, and I'm looking at it, like, it didn't look like pure powder, neither did it look like rocks. It just looked like crystallized, like, from what I could see. Before I could even answer the second time, the friend is like, bro, you're not really gonna give her ice, like, come on now, bro. And I'm like, nigga, that's ice? You really trying to give me like meth, bro? And I'm like, fuck that shit, I'm cool with it. So I was like, I don't wanna learn. No thank you. As soon as the friends say that, I wasn't gonna trip or anything, but I was just like, I'm glad the friends say that, because that's probably what it was, you know. So yeah, don't accept drugs from strangers. So yeah, I didn't take it anyway. Okay, so like in between, like right after he offered me this is when now the friend bench started feeling like woozy and stuff, and then they switched seats. So after they switched seats and they were chilling for a while, this is where we jump back into when I receive a text from my friend. So my phone pings, right, and he was at the front seat and he looks back and he sees my friend's name pop up on my phone, and it's a text. And the first message, I don't know how much he could see or how good his eyesight was, but the first like sentence on the text was, hey babe. So this guy just looks at my phone and then he goes like, so do you have a boyfriend? I keep quiet. I just keep quiet because I'm like, man. And it's like, so you have a boyfriend? Oh my gosh, you actually have a boyfriend. So I'm still quiet, y'all. Like, I was still like, so he continues saying, like, he continues shouting, and he's like, oh, so she has a boyfriend. And he tells his friend like, hey yo bro, this girl has a boyfriend. She's just coming here to use us for our trees. She's just using us for our trees. So she really has a boyfriend, doesn't she? And the friend is there laughing. He's like, man, that's crazy, that's wild if she has a boyfriend and she's just using us and stuff. Honestly, you guys, to be honest, when it comes to hanging out with guys, yes, I'm using you, regardless, like, if you think it's a lie or it's not. Yes, I am. Like, I'm not like using you, but like I am, because if y'all, like I said this before, if they didn't have the trees, I had no business being there. And it's not really using, it's more transactional, because you're enjoying my energy, like you're harnessing my energy by me being in your presence, and the exchange is the trees. You know, people really need to understand human interactions like are transactions. Human interactions are transactions, more or less of the time. They can be genuine, but I mean, I do not know you, you guys do not know me, I owe you nothing, they owe me nothing. They don't even owe me my safety. That's the scary part, actually. Anyway, long story short, this guy starts saying, like, he's like, oh, so she has a guy, so she has a boyfriend. Tell me why this guy he actually starts the car, and he's like, so you have a boyfriend? Oh, I can't believe she has a boyfriend. He buckles his seatbelt and then he starts reversing, right, from where we had parked the car. He starts reversing and pulling out of the parking lot of where we had parked the car. So he starts reversing like, I can't believe she has a boyfriend, like, that's so crazy. So the friend is like, damn, are we really leaving? Like, the friend is still reclined on the seat, and he's like, oh, so I guess we're leaving. So this guy starts slowly pulling out of the parking lot and then going to the main road. So he's like getting out of the parking lot. So tell me why this guy, he drives so calmly and he drives onto the main road. As soon as we get on the main road, he takes a left. Once we just touch the main road, tell me why this guy instantly hits the acceleration and just slams that thing, and we go so fast, because keep in mind, the friend is still reclined on the seat, right? And I'm still like in the middle at the back, right? And he just instantly accelerates and the car just like throttles. Like, that BMW M1 is a pretty impressive car. I'm not gonna lie, that's a very impressive car. Like, it's a good car. I get it, it's a good car. So this guy slams the acceleration. He drives so fast. I think we go about 500 meters, and then he swerves on the road. Like the road was empty, there were no cars on the road. He literally swerves like in the middle of the road, like he just, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. Like he just goes, and then we brake, and then like we literally brake, like he just goes screech, 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 like we were screw. I can't even explain. Like he just skirt, and then he slammed the brakes, and then we stopped. And when we stopped diagonally, like we stopped diagonally in the middle of the road. Let me tell you guys, as soon as we stopped, and even while actually he was driving, the friend got up and he was like, hey, like before we stopped, before like the car came to a complete halt, the friend got up like from the reclined seat, and he started like screaming, like scared and like worried, like. So I don't know if you guys can imagine how awkward, how terrified, and how freaking crazy that situation was, because as soon as we stopped in the middle of the road, there was this long pause. We all looked at each other. Like, in my head, I'm like, this dumb ass nigga, like, did he fucking really just try to scare me? Like, this. You know what I did, y'all? As soon as we were all quiet for that, like, it wasn't even 30 seconds. I think we were quiet for like, it felt like 30 seconds, but I think we were quiet for like 5 seconds. But it felt as long as 30 seconds. And 30 seconds is a long time to actually be quiet and stare at each other. I think it was 5 seconds, but it felt like a hot 30 seconds of silence. So we're looking at each other, and nobody said anything until I spoke, and I was like, could you please drop me right over there? Could you please park your car on the side of the road and just drop me right over there? That's what I said. This guy goes like, oh, so she wants to go home now. I remember I said please. So they calmly drove to the side of the road, parked the car. This is a 2-door car, so the friend had to get out, and then I hopped out. And when I was hopping out, they had given me a bunch of like their trees. I had a bunch of their trees, like they had ground up some trees for me, and I was like rolling the trees for them. In my head, I wanted to take those trees and like spill them all over. That was the first thing I was thinking of when I was trying to maintain my composure. As I was stepping out of that car, I was trying to maintain my composure, because I knew I had to remain composed to de-escalate the situation. Like, I just knew I couldn't react. Something in me just told me I just can't react. Like, this is not the time, this is not the place. I'm alone. These are 2 guys I do not know. I'm in a whole other country. This guy was trying to like scare me or trying to kill us. So I just decided to remain composed. I remember as I was even hopping out further, I saw like a bottle of water. Like, I think you guys, my accent really is freaking changed. Anyway, when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. So yeah, this is what's happening. Anyway, so I took ile chupa yangu ya maji. I took ile chupa yangu ya maji. Anyway, so I saw this bottle of water hapo chini, like niliona chupa ya maji hapo chini kwa gari, and in my head I was like, ama nichukue hii chupa nimgonge nayo like nikitoka, like as I'm leaving, should I just take this bottle and just smack him with it? Because I remember those thoughts were running in my head, but I was like, I might get like an assault charge. I'm new here, I do not know anyone, so let me not. So I just hopped out of the car. As soon as I hopped out of the car, I got to the side of the road. I remember that's when it all just got out, because they were still like driving beside me, like, so everyone was like, y'all and your mama die in hell, sons of in hell, you like. And I remember I was just walking, so let me show you, but I was just walking, you know, just like so over it, but yeah, that's the story time, y'all. And I went home. So as soon as I got home, like as I was walking home, I remember they were still following me, like on the side of the road. I was like, y'all leave me the fuck alone before I call the cops. So they went away. And then the friend texted me as soon as I get home, because I wasn't far from home. Like where we were driving, I was really not far from home. Like I was pretty near, so I was able to walk home So because I told them let's go hang out somewhere around my area, I didn't want to go anywhere further, like, yeah. So I was just around somewhere I knew where I could even walk home to, so it wasn't much. And I only walked like 7 minutes back, like 6 minutes back. I wasn't so far from home. That's important to note, like, just to let you guys know, like, I was in a place I was familiar, like, yeah, I was pretty set with my security, like, and stuff. So yeah, so as I'm walking back home, I receive a text from the friend, and he's like, I'm so sorry about my friend. Do you know what I tell him? I'm like, I texted him back and I was like, kindly do not ever call or text this number, and if you do even respond to this text message, I'm calling the cops on you both. Hello. That's what I told them. So I've never heard from them again. I've never seen them again. And yeah, that's the story time. That's the story time, y'all. I don't know if it's what you guys were expecting, but that's actually what happened to me like a month ago while I've been here. While I've been here, like, in Australia, like, some crazy things have happened to me, and I will talk about them like one at a time, because I don't want to overshare like too many things. It's not even oversharing. I'm just not sure if people are interested in hearing the things that I have to speak about. That's the thing, you guys. So just let me know in the comment section, like, if these are things, like, if these are things like you guys would want to like hear about. Like, I'd be shy and stuff, you guys, to be honest. Let me be honest with you guys. Doing YouTube takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there, and shout out to people who do YouTube, honestly. It takes a lot of courage. The bird agrees. It takes a lot of courage, and like I said even before starting this video, that support from you guys, when you guys DM me and you guys send me messages, when you guys even comment and like tell me you like my content or you're sharing it, it really encourages me. It really motivates my spirit to continue and to keep pushing. Sometimes you need that echo, you need those voices, you need people, humans, people like you, my angels, you know, to encourage me and motivate me, because I really be trying to encourage myself, but sometimes you collectively need to uplift each other. So I really hope my content brings, you know, entertainment and joy to you guys, and in return, like I told you, like, human interactions are transactional. In return, your encouragement, your viewership, your comments, your likes honestly really help me, like, you know, continue doing what I'm doing, because I enjoy doing YouTube and it's really good for me. It's really good because this is something I've always wanted to do. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna try and make this a really nice long vlog for you guys. So we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna go to the gym to work out, and then we're gonna go back home, probably do some cleaning and prepare for work at 9 p.m. and I think it's probably currently 5. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing a light workout. I'm loving how my body is looking, like, y'all. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Like, I'm loving how my body is looking, and it's looking snatched. This is what I like. This is what I like. Like, I have become like much thicker, but that's okay. And do you guys like the new hairdo? Do y'all like the new hairdo? Yes, this was done by a lovely Kenyan lady, and yeah, she did a good job. So I've been feeling myself. I really have. So now, I hope you guys enjoyed that little story time. Other crazy things have been happening too, and I'll probably do more story time. So let's go to the gym right after drinking. I was drinking a Coke Zero. So this shouldn't have much. It didn't have much sugar, probably like 10 kilojoules. Spent like my last $25 on DoorDash, but I still believe in God. The money will come. Okay, let's go to the gym. guys. Oh my gosh, my phone is too big for my hands. But Melbourne weather has been cooperating and I love it. I love that the weather has been cooperating. It gets really hot, like we're getting to highs of 31 degrees, but by nighttime it's probably like drizzling, which is good. I'm getting used to the unpredictability of Melbourne weather, and it's good because, ladies, if there's one thing you should take from Melbourne weather, it's to be unpredictable. My hair is looking kind of crazy, but yeah, this is honestly a really good hairstyle, you guys. Yeah, so let's just keep walking. I'm going to be doing an ab and core workout today at the gym, so let's get that stomach more on flat. So enjoy this one. Catch you guys in the next one. I was literally just vlogging, and guess who I just met on my way to the gym? You guys say hi to my two lovely friends. This is Pratna and this is Shika. Hi. They're my classmates, schoolmates, and they're so cute. Look at them. Look at how cute, y'all. Wow, OOTD. I love you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. Those are my two beautiful friends. They are from India. I was very excited talking. I think I spoke too much and they barely got a word out, but it happens when when you're vlogging. I feel like sometimes it's like nobody knows what to say when the camera is in their face, but they were looking so cute, such pretty babes. And yeah, so we're going to the gym right now. I'm just walking over the bridge. It's currently 5:50 p.m. and yeah, my workout is probably for 45 minutes. I just want to get that in and head to work. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, so we are currently at the gym. Just had to take this top off because yeah, I can't work out with that. This is the body. This is the body. This is the body. But yeah, I won't be able to vlog my workout the way I want to because my phone is about to die. So I'm just going to leave it at the charge bar as I do my workout. So yeah, sorry y'all, so that I can vlog more. So I'm just gonna leave my phone to charge. So I'll catch you guys next one. Let me start filming myself. Okay, let's go. So yeah, so this is where I'm going to leave my charger and phone charging. So I'll catch you guys in the next, yeah, when I'm coming back to take my phone. Oh, excuse me. So I just finished my workout. We were supposed to have a class, but the trainer had a personal emergency and he wasn't able to make it, so I just did some cardio on the treadmill. You can never go wrong with cardio, it's always great. It was honestly pretty intense, like with the way I'm sweating, but I think I'm sweating this much because I had like McDonald's before. I don't know why I feel like it's that, like the grease is sweating out of me, but we're feeling cute. We're feeling real cute, you guys. I really love how I feel after a workout. Like if there's anything I could advise any of you to do, if you're ever feeling down, stressed, depressed, just go to the gym. I swear, the benefits of the gym are so amazing. Like I feel so good right now. Thank y'all. I feel so good. I just can't wait home. I just can't wait to go home, take a shower, and prepare for work. So yeah, let's go home together, guys. And we'll take a shower and probably, you know, if I ever say or if I ever talk about trees, greens, if you know, you know. If you don't know, don't ask, okay? So Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we're feeling fresh, we're feeling great. I just popped my t-shirt, my baby tee back on. I'm gonna go home and freshen up and do all that great jazz before I go to work. Oh, I feel so good. Honestly, legit, it's like the serotonin literally hit on camera. So I'm glad I could share that moment with you all guys. So anyway, we're heading to the bus stop. It's currently 6:50 p.m. The next bus is around 7. Y'all, I need to get a car because damn. But anyway, the next bus is at 7 p.m. probably 7:07 or some weird ass time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna chill at the bus stop as I wait for my next bus, and I'll probably be home by 7:47 p.m. Yeah, I might be in a rush because work is at 9. So yeah, shower real quick, prepare for work. Hey y'all, so I literally just got off the bus. It's currently, okay, why is that the sun? Sorry guys, just one sec. The sun, I said it's gonna sun. So it's currently 7:20 p.m. and one thing that I'm really enjoying about summer here in Australia is the longer days. I'm really enjoying the longer days, although the longer days keep confusing me because look how it looks at 7:20 p.m. So I'm here going to the gym later, like I'm just doing things at a weird pace, like not keeping in mind that it's actually, and I have work at 9. Thank God I don't live far from work. So yeah, and we're just freshening up because I really did, honestly, I pushed myself, but it was a light workout. So I'm just going to freshen up real quick, and then you guys will probably catch me on my way to work. So I'm just gonna let my phone charge and all that jazz as we go home. So the bus dropped me like 11 minutes away from an 11-minute walk away from my place. So I just gotta walk pretty quick, get home, get fresh, and get to work. And then Friday, can't wait for Friday. I don't have work on Friday, so I'm really just happy to just get over with this day. So we are currently on our way to work. This is the look. My boss is probably all over back. So I've actually never vlogged for you guys, but I'm currently in the staff room. For those of you who ask me, one of my casual jobs is I work at a restaurant. It's a pancake restaurant, but like, yeah. So what I need to do is grab an apron, wear it, and that's it. And then we have lockers here. So wish me luck. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Gotta go, bye. Hey you guys. Okay, what a shift. It's currently, let's see, what time is it? I'm watching Share 7 in the background. She'll probably reduce the volume. Okay. Okay, so it's currently 2:39. I got home around 12:45. It's currently 2:39. So I'm just winding down. And yeah, I had such an interesting shift because tell me why, while I was at the till, I was like letting these guys pay. So a group of guys, like 7 guys, they come up and they're like, we're ready to pay, and we want to split the bill. So the first guy, like sorting him out, tell me why one of his friends literally pantses him, like pulls down his pants. Now, I honestly was not impressed. I didn't laugh, I didn't react, I just maintained my eye contact towards like the screen. But that was so weird, like, oh my gosh, some guys. And I ended up telling one of the friends, like the last one to pay his bill, I was just like, could you please tell your friend who did that to your other friend that that was such a DICK move, and it wasn't funny. So yeah, I had such an interesting shift. And then there was this dad who came, this Asian dad. He came rushing, and there were like 7 of them. So he came rushing, wanting to sit at another table that was full of like, it was full of like plates and glasses, like it hadn't been cleared. This guy starts rushing and speaking like in Chinese, I think, or in Mandarin, I think. Rushing me. I'm like, sir, I'm going to need you to just step back and let me do my job, because he starts carrying out the glasses. I feel like that dad was probably on some COKE, I'm not gonna lie, because he was doing too much. So if you're wondering how my shift was, yeah, I'm just so tired, but thank God it's Friday. So happy Friday, y'all. If you have made it this far into my vlog, thank you so much. I only did makeup around my eyes, so that's all we are wiping off. I should probably be looking at myself. But yeah, what an interesting shift. Thank God it's Friday. I don't have work today, so I'm just gonna head to the gym. I'm gonna head to the gym and probably hang out with some friends and just, you know, catch up and all that jazz. Cause what a week. But we made it, y'all. If you have made it through the week, you're doing good. We're doing good, guys. We're almost getting to the end of the year. Also, I'm almost getting to 500 subscribers, you guys. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, you guys, you know, I've just begun my YouTube like this year. I know I'm not consistent because I'm still trying to figure out things. So like starting it from scratch and getting this far is just the best possible outcome. So thank you guys so much. Your support, your love means a lot. It means a lot to me. Okay. Because my face is dry. I'll show you guys my nighttime routine for my face. I'm not gonna wash it. I've washed my face like thrice today, so it's gonna be really dry. Like before I went to the gym, after I got out of the gym. Oh my gosh, I'm so oily. But that's fine. Okay. And also, ladies, please watch Share 7. That sprinkle lady. Yeah, you know they say when the student is ready, the master appears. I should really talk on my dating life, but I'm really not one to date. But like I've gotten into a space where I can actually I actually have time to date and give guys a chance. Like, yeah, this is when I'm getting time to do that. When I used to drink alcohol, honestly, I was busy figuring my own shit out. I didn't have time to like focus on love and things and, you know, be sprinkle, but let's get into that point. Okay, so before I go to bed, I'll be doing for you guys a quick Q&A. Some of you guys send me some questions. You guys send me some questions on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on my social media, please follow me on my social media. It's at Aengel_energy Instagram, Aengel_energy, all lowercase, Snapchat, like same thing. So please follow me so that you can ask me any questions. Also, my email is linked in my description box, so if you ever want to reach out on any questions, business inquiries, you can also use my email in the description box. So yeah, let's do this Q&A for y'all. Okay, set you guys up there. Who gonna pay your bills? Y'all had share? Who gonna pay your bills? Should put you guys on this other side so that you guys can see me good. Oh my gosh, such unflattering angles. But okay, let me just. She said, don't ask for investments, ask for money. That's true. Because usually when you tell a guy like you're starting your business and things, he'd be thinking like you're trying to surpass him or something. So I hope she's not too distracting in the background. Let me just block her a little bit so that you guys can pay attention to me. So a bunch of you guys sent some anonymous messages and I just want to answer those real quick before I get into bed. Where do we start? Okay, so let's get into these questions. Somebody asked, what are you planning on doing after your master's? Stay in Australia or come back to Kenya? Honestly, right now it's really hard to tell what I want to do, but one thing for sure is I want to complete my master's and work here for a bit. Of course, east or west, home is best, so I'm definitely coming back to Kenya. I'm definitely coming back home. How is the Australian dating life according to you? So like I said, as you guys can see, I'm watching my girl Shara right there because this is when I'm getting back into dating. So far it's good. And let me just say this, you guys, I am so anti-online dating. I don't use Bumble, I don't use Hinge, I don't use Tinder. I'm so anti-online dating. I prefer to meet guys in person. I prefer when fate just does its thing. So yeah, so far the dating life so far, I guess the dating life here is good. I haven't expanded on my choices, but yeah, I'm putting myself out there slowly, like I told you guys. How is life there in terms of friends and the economy? In terms of friends, life is good. You guys, when I moved from Kenya to here, I felt like I had a clean slate. So friends here are good, I'd say. People are meeting me for the first time and I'm getting to show people, be authentic, more authentic and true to who I am. So far friends are good. In terms of the economy here is great. If I'm comparing it to Kenya, the economy here is great. I mean, I work 2 jobs, thank God. I'm able to make some money here and there. So yeah, in terms of the economy, it's really good, and opportunities, it's great. For example, the sponsorship that I did by the OODIE, if you guys haven't checked out that video, please go check it out and don't forget to use my discount code. Yeah, so in terms of the economy, it's really good because brands can actually see me, brands notice me, which is good. So that's so good here. Somebody asked, do I still smoke shmur shmur shmur? And remember, I told you guys what shmur 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 is. If you don't know, I can't tell you what shmur 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 is. Do you still smoke shmur shmur shmur? Honestly, yeah, from time to time I try to control how much. So yeah, because I don't drink alcohol, so time to time, socially here and there. But yeah. Let's see, any other questions? Somebody asked, why did you opt for outside housing instead of school housing? Well, this is because honestly I didn't have a choice and I missed out on housing within my school. So, and to be honest, everything played out just perfectly because I really like where I'm staying. It's quite pricey. I'm gonna probably have to move soon, but so far so good. Somebody asked, what jobs do you do in Australia and how much do you make per hour? Also, how many hours do you work in a week? So the jobs I do are, I work at a restaurant and I also work for an event company. I'm not going to talk about my pay, but yeah. Also, how many hours do you work in a week? So when I'm in school, during like my school period, if I'm like in the trimester is ongoing, I'm only allowed 24 hours like a week. I think it's 24 hours, yeah. But now that I'm not in school and I'm not taking the current trimester that's going on, I can work as long as I want. So yeah. Somebody asks, does shmur affect medical tests? If yes, for how long did you detox? No, it doesn't affect medical tests because they're not going to do a drug test. So yeah, I remember I was worried about that, but honestly, I googled, like, they're not going to do a drug test. They're just, the medicals is to check, I think, for diseases or something like HIV. I'm not sure. That's what the medicals are about, but just do your research and just, yeah, check online for that. So I remember somebody asked, how did you move to another country? How I moved to another country is I applied for a master's program. I applied for a master's program in a university, and my parents are my sponsors, my financiers. They're the ones who are sponsoring everything. So that's how I moved. Somebody asks, are you married? Well, currently not yet, but I'm looking forward to getting married. What do you do for work? I believe I've answered that. You and your friend group were my friendship goals, especially you and Zippy. Did all of you fall out, or did y'all just grow apart? What happened? This is such a nice question. I've read it out all out. I remember I said I'm going to be honest and just, answer everything. So oh my gosh, you guys, I need to buy new storage. God, please, I need new storage. So to answer this question, if you guys didn't get it, you and your friend group were my friendship goals, especially you and ZP. Did all of you fall out, or did y'all just grow apart? What happened? So this is such a nice question, and it's interesting because, yeah, I was thinking about my ex-friend just the other day, but I'm glad that we were goals for you. But yeah, we just grew apart. I don't know, we fell out, we grew apart, like both ways. Like it just happened. Honestly, I don't know what else to say. That's just what happened. Like we just grew apart, we fell apart. That's what happens to friends. I went my own way, she went her own way. I wish her the best, and yeah, that's all. Next question, what made you quit drinking? So I have a video on this. Please check it out for like the in-depth story, like for more context. But I just quit drinking, to summarize it, is because I wanted better for myself. I was tired of going out drinking, getting a hangover, feeling like SHIT. I was really tired of that. I just wanted better for myself. I was tired of like killing my body slowly. Like I was tired of ruining my vessel that I've been given by God. I was just so tired of it, and Jesus saved me, point blank, period. Somebody says more twerk videos because that's the finest A in the Milky Way. That was not even a question. Okay, let's see. Anyway, guys, that's all I guess I have for y'all. I believe, did guys ask me more questions and I forgot to take? I hope I took all the photos, but that's all I have for you guys. So I gotta go to bed because it's currently 2:56 in the morning. Happy Friday, you guys. If you have made it this far into my video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It had a lot going on, but like I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like this video, share if you care, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Please follow all my social media so that you can keep up to date with me, and also chat me up if you have any more questions, guys. Please just ask me. For now, I'm ready to go to bed. I think I'll just watch a little bit more of Shara and then call it a night because I don't have work and the weekend is here, but I do have work on the weekend. So thank you guys so much again. Road to 500 subscribers. Like I cannot believe it. So yeah, this is crazy. Life's good. Life is good, you guys. So yeah, be blessed, everyone. Take care of yourselves and enjoy the weekend. Okay, I love you guys so much. Aengel Energy is out. Aengel Energy is out. Bye guys.